Good morning, everybody. I'm here because I heard something very disturbing today about the state of Utah. They say that they have a right to the rainwater that comes down from the sky. Think about that. Pause. Okay. Water coming from the sky. They have a right to that water that comes down from the sky. The state of Utah. There's also Washington State is like that, and there's also another state. I can't remember the name. I can't remember which that one is, but there's 3 states, and I gotta say, that is just frickin' ridiculous. But you know, in the state of Utah, there was a car dealership. This is how I heard about it, man. There was a car dealership, and he was building a place so he could go ahead and collect some of the rainwater that was coming down to help for his car washes. That's where I found out, because the state of Utah stepped in and says, no, I'm sorry, you can't do that because we have a right to that water. So you can't do that. So he had to stop it. Now, you know, think about your house and think about your property. I don't know how many of you know this or think about this or anything else, okay? But you may own your house, but you still have to pay taxes on your property. If you don't pay taxes on your property, what's going to happen? They're going to come and take it. Not just the property, your house too. So you got to pay property taxes. And, you know, I've seen a lot of places where you have to buy the lot, and then you go ahead and then you build a home and you pay extra, you know, you pay for the home. All right. Well, on top of that, doesn't matter if you paid, let's just say you paid for the lot, you paid for the home, everything's cash, everything's paid for. Every year you still have to pay taxes on that lot. You don't own it. The government does. And you can't say, well, it's sore, or it's this and that, you know. Well, you know what? You pay for that. You pay for your water. You pay for your sewer. That's all paid in your taxes for that. So you can't come off with that. So here you go. I mean, you don't even own the land. Even though you bought it, you don't own the land. How about that? When are they going to start charging us for the air that we breathe? I can't wait for that. That's going to be a real good one. How are they going to do that? You know, this is an unbelievable situation about what's going on with the bureaucracy. I'm telling you, man, it's time for everybody who is fed up with it, like I am, to get up, man, and say, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Stick your head out the window. Put your head out the door, man. Open it up and say, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Because this is a bunch of crap, man. They're just doing whatever they want to do, and they care about themselves and nobody else up there, man. It's time. It's time for us to go ahead and say, you know what? We're going to fire your ass. We ain't waiting until we have to vote again. We're going to fire you. I'll tell you what, man, if you weren't doing your job, man, where you work, would you get fired or would they keep you on? You would get frickin' fired because you weren't doing your job. And it's the same way it should be with them. They ain't doing their frickin' job, man. It's time to frickin' fire their ass, man. Because all they're doing is thinking up crazy shit to make life more difficult for us and easier for them. That's it, man. It's time. We got to stand up and say, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it any frickin' more. It's a bunch of bullshit. That's it. This isn't the last you're going to hear of me, man. You're going to be hearing a lot more stuff that's going on. Have a good day if you can. And all you people out there that know about this, man, check it out, man. Check it out and see. I'm telling you the truth. It's time, man. It's time. Good night.